What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Wrestling Chop Shop. As I said before, it's just going to be me today. Alex, Lewis, and Josiah, if they are interested in doing Crown Jewel predictions, will be able to do their own later on today or before Crown Jewel. So, I'd just like to say thank you all for who's here. Sorry, I'm a little tired. I'd like to thank everybody who stuck with us. I missed out on Extreme Rules, but we're back. We're here. Crown Jewel's in full gear. Full gear. That's coming soon too. But let's get it started. Let's go see. Let's get this match right here out the way. Quickly out the way. Mansoor versus Mustafa Ali. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I haven't really been paying attention to Raw and SmackDown for a while. I've been getting sleep because again I work overnights. So I did not know that they finally broke up. I didn't even notice it in the draft board. I thought they both went to the same brand, but I guess they went to separate brands. I don't know. But I'm going to go with Mansoor on this one. I really don't see Mustafa pulling it out. I don't see them doing that with Mustafa. What's up, everybody? What's up? Exactly, that's the other thing. Mansoor is undefeated in Saudi, so that's something that you also got to look at. So I got Mansoor. I want to know who you guys have, so everybody you can write down your predictions in the comments below. Let's talk about it real quick before we move on to the next. Again, I appreciate you guys staying with us. I promise you guys next year, by next year, everything will be better. Everything will be back to normal. Whole gang will be here. And I'm guessing you got Mansoor. So that's one thing. So I like them as a team. They shouldn't have broke them up. I mean, yeah, in my honest opinion, I don't think they should have either. It's kind of dumb that they did. But you know, sometimes that's just what WWE does. Sometimes they give us an amazing tag team, then they take it away from us. Sometimes they take too long to give us an amazing tag team, RK Bro, and then by now, in my opinion, it's pretty stale. But as a WWE fan, you know these things happen. So somebody else got Mansoor. So all right, like I said, I got Mansoor. He's undefeated. I don't see them having him lose. Let's get into something that I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this one. The Queen's Crown Finals. Queen Crown's Finals. So we have Selena Vega going up against Shayna Baszler. Selena Vega versus Shayna Baszler. Now you can be obvious and be like, just off of names alone, I don't think Selena's winning. Obviously, Shayna Baszler's winning. Honestly, like I said, Shayna Baszler. So, with that being said, I still don't know what they're gonna do because both of these. No, wait, no, wait. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Selena Vega went to Raw. There's that. I thought they were both on the same roster. That kind of makes it a little interesting now. If I'm being honest with you guys. Sorry for the noise. I guess but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna just go with the obvious pick. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna take Shayna Baszler. I'm gonna take Shayna Baszler. It's the safe choice. I could see them possibly giving it to Selena Vega. I could see it, but then at the same time I can't. It's like it's one of those things where it's like, could be possibly, but not really. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Shayna on this one. and I don't see that happening. I don't see them. I don't see them doing that with Dewdrop. And see, I haven't paid attention in so long. I forgot they didn't even finish the qualifying matches. That's funny. See, this is why I usually do it after the last Raw, or the last SmackDown. But you know, the overnights are killing me, so I can't just stay up with everything. Vega could win. I say Naomi comes out because of the situation on SmackDown. You know what's funny? I was actually thinking that as well. I was actually thinking the same thing. I was like, what if Naomi comes out? But then I'm like, is Naomi really gonna go all the way over there just for that? Like, I think there's a certain amount of people who can go to these shows, so are they gonna fill up a spot just to do that? I'd be fine with it. I'd be fine. But we're gonna have to see, like you guys said again tonight, if if Shayna comes out with the win, Shayna's gonna win at Crown Jewel. But if Doudrop wins, I can see some way somehow they'll give it to Selena Vega. Naomi should join the bloodline. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for a situation to happen that can happen. But it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen in the near future. Now the King of the Ring. King of the Ring. I think Xavier Woods has his match tonight against Jinder Mahal for the final qualifying spot. I'm saying Xavier Woods wins tonight, so we're going to get Woods versus Balor, but Woods versus Balor. We got Kofi as WWE champion. We just got Big E as WWE champion. And now everybody wants Xavier Woods to win the King of the Ring. And it looks like WWE might do that, and they might give us that. But it's WWE. If Woods wins this match tonight, he's going to go up against Finn Balor. There's also reports that they want Finn Balor to get a push. And it's on the up and up, man. But I just don't see them doing it. I see Finn getting a big push, but is this the push that he needs? You know what? Give me Finn. I'm going to go with Finn. Like, I was thinking maybe they'll go with Xavier Woods, and then Finn will use that as fuel to go into the Rumble and win the Rumble. Side note, Finn is one of my picks for the Royal Rumble next year. But I'm going to have to go with Finn. Now, you know what? Y'all can see that I switched it right now. I'm going to go with Xavier. I don't know why, but I just feel like I'm going to go Xavier. Just kidding. I'm going to take the chance. I'll go with Xavier. I say that they're going to let Finn win the Rumble, possibly. So I don't see them giving this to Finn Balor. Because he's Prince Balor, but will they do a King Balor? Guys, this is hard. Like, King Woods, will there be space for that? You know what? I'll go back to my original pick. I'll stick with Finn. You know what? I could see, since he's Prince Balor, I could see them doing a King Balor. I can see it, so I'm sticking with Finn. I went back and forth, but I'm going to stick with Finn. Which is true. He has the Demon King. It's like it's there, so you know what? I'm gonna go with it, and I'm just gonna take it. I'm just gonna take it. So now to a match that I've really, the Raw Tag Team Championships, RK Bro versus AJ Styles and Omos. I really feel like they put this on the card just to get the attraction of the fans. I say RK Bro. I don't really see them giving I don't see them giving Omos a second title run. I can't see it. I can't see it. So this one's gonna be quick and simple. RK Bro. like I said, I feel like it's just filler to get our attraction to the pay-per-view. Seth Rollins versus Edge in a Hell in a Cell, bro. Now the one thing I will say, this better not end in no contest off of some bull crap. Like if it ends in a no contest because both of them fall off the cell or something, or like they both fall through the top of the Hell in a Cell and they fall into the mat, and if it's something like that, then okay. But if one of them uses a weapon and then the next and it's a no contest or it's a disqualification or something like that, never have a Hell in a Cell match ever again. That is what I will say here right now. Never have another Hell in a Cell match. But I got Edge, man. This is his send off from being on SmackDown since January. Well, technically kind of somewhere in December. No, January, yeah, I think January. So this is his little send off. He's going to Raw. This is gonna end in a bang. So I got Edge. This is gonna end the feud finally. Maybe not because they're both on Raw. I keep forgetting that. I don't know why that's a thing, but WWE logic, we'll see where that goes. Who knows? Maybe Edge will eventually win the WWE Championship and feud with Seth for it. But we'll see. We'll see where that goes. I'll see. And yeah, like I agree with you. I hope this feud ends on SmackDown and that's it. And that's it. Unless something with a title match or something like that. Otherwise, leave it alone. Now when it comes to the WWE Championship match between Big E and Drew McIntyre, it's another one of those toss-ups. It's like will they do it? Will they really take the title off of Big E after the pop he got and everything like that, just so Drew can get it back? I don't know. Will Kofi and Xavier will they interfere in this match? Like I said, maybe Woods will win the King of the Ring and then help Big E, and then they get to all celebrate in the ring, and then maybe Kofi will be the one with nothing, and then he'll turn. I don't know. But obviously, Drew can't win this because he's going to SmackDown. But you still never know with WWE. They could do anything. But obviously, I'm taking Big E because I don't see them ending this feud. I can really see them doing Big E versus Roman, or even Big E versus Brock. You never know. But the same way, I could see them doing. Listen, Brock's a free agent, so Drew could win the WWE Championship, take it to SmackDown, and then Brock could be Roman for the Universal Championship, and then take it to Raw. He's a free agent. He could take it to Raw, and then that's the way they change the main titles on brands. I don't know anymore. I don't. I don't know. But yeah, I see Big E. I'm gonna take Big E unless what I just said could possibly happen. That's a big if. I'd possibly would do that if I was WWE. That's a loophole on to get to make the main titles go on different brands. But we'll see. But again, I got Big E. I'm gonna stick with this one. All right, guys, we have 3 more matches on the card, and the third to last is going to be Bobby Lashley versus Goldberg in a no disqualification match. Now, there's a lot of factors in this. Obviously, the Hurt Business is going to get involved. Will Goldberg's son get involved? It's a no disqualification, no holds barred, whatever you want to call it. I honestly feel like it should be like a last man standing match, but I wanna pick Bobby. I wanna wish that I knew WWE would do the right thing, but I just don't see that happening. So I honestly don't know. But you know what's gonna happen. And someone just said it in the comments. So I'm gonna go with it. Goldberg is taking this. It's that simple. I don't know how he's gonna take it because he's gonna have to take out the whole Hurt Business. But Goldberg's taking this. Plain and simple. All right, second to last match on the card. The SmackDown Women's Championship match between Bianca Belair. I forgot her name already. Anywho, like I was saying, the SmackDown Women's Championship match between Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, and Sasha Banks. Now, there's a whole lot of things that's going on right now. There's a whole lot of things. Who knows? Bianca Belair could probably win the Raw Women's Championship tonight, and they could change this into a fatal four-way, and whoever wins gets both titles at Saudi. They can still add something to these things up until the pay-per-view. So, God, like, who knows? Who knows? But for it to make sense, Bianca is on Raw, so she's not a pick to win. Becky's on Raw, so she's not really a pick to win either. So the obvious one here is Sasha Banks. She's the only one that's still on SmackDown. All women were on SmackDown, but now two of them went to Raw. So SmackDown Women's Championship winner must be the only one that's on SmackDown. So my pick is Sasha Banks, unless they do something crazy like I just said. Bianca wins the Raw Women's Championship tonight. That will put Charlotte into the triple threat, which will make it a fatal four-way, and they do what they always love to do: have somebody have both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship, and then somehow break it up later down in the year. But we'll see. But again, I got Sasha. Now, the reason most of you are here: the Universal Championship match between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. A match, a story that I have been boosting since the beginning of this year. I've been telling everybody that it was going to happen. A lot of people told me no, because the feud has happened before. WWE won't do that, this, that, and the fourth. And I've held my own on it since the beginning of the year, and I finally get to get it. And the storyline is the same. Paul's still with Roman. I wanted it to have that little feel within it, and I got it. Now, if you guys don't listen to reports, or if you guys forgot about it, there were rumors going around that WWE wanted to make Roman Reigns a face later in the year. This was at the beginning of the year. That they wanted to make Roman a face, a good guy. So I said, as again I was boosting for this Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, I said the only way I see Roman being a face is if Brock Lesnar returns, faces Roman for the title, and Paul Heyman interferes and costs Roman the title to help Brock Lesnar win. That will make Brock a heel again and will make Roman a face, which he was before. So, with that being said, there are also reports that WWE does not have plans for Roman to drop the title anytime soon, up until next year possibly. But then even with that, there are reports that this feud between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar will go all the way up until WrestleMania. So it's like, also the pay-per-view for the beginning of the year, day one pay-per-view that's going to be in Atlanta, Roman Reigns is on the poster without the Universal Championship. So it's just so many things. Like the last match with John Cena, there were rumors and all this and that, but obviously we all knew he was going back to make movies, so it was kind of easy to know that Roman was going to win that match. But with this one, there's so many factors, there's so many things, and it's just, I don't know. Me, myself, I am tired of I wanted Roman to at least lose once, so he could have that, like that situation where the Usos have the tag titles, and they could all be like, oh, we're better than you, you lost your title, how are you the head of the table, this, that, and the fourth, how could you be the head of the table when you lost the Universal Championship, but we still have the tag title, so we're the head of the table. And then Roman had to crush whoever he could beat to do that, but that's not, nobody wants that to happen, I guess. I've told that idea to a lot of people. A lot of people don't like it. So I don't know. I don't know. But to be genuine, to be as honest as I could possibly be, I'm gonna go with my original pick. I'll probably be wrong because, it just happens every time I go up against Roman. I always pick someone else. Well, not all the time. At Money in the Bank, I picked Edge. I picked no, I didn't pick Edge. At Money in the Bank, I picked Roman over Edge. I picked Roman over Cesaro. I picked Roman against Daniel Bryan. So it's not every time, but it's like certain times where it could happen. And it's one of those times unless WWE swerves us like they like to do, but I see it perfectly being Brock versus Roman. Paul Heyman turns on Roman, and Brock Lesnar is coming out on top with that Universal Championship. That's what I really think. That's what I really think. But see, and then look, there's reports that Brock won't be back until the Rumble. But is it not a normal thing for Brock to have a world title and disappear? But then again, Survivor Series. But like I said, storyline wise, see, this is another one because I actually want to get. I'm trying to get a perfect prediction. I haven't got one yet since this year has started. Like, I want Brock to win. I feel like they're gonna make Brock win. Like, I feel like it's the perfect time. But then Heyman could. I keep forgetting Heyman could still not go with Brock. He did it when Brock was up against the Big Show. It's you guys need my pick, huh? And to that, I gotta say, there's only one more pay-per-view after this, and that's Survivor Series. There's no pay-per-view for December, so that wouldn't really matter if he didn't show up because there's no pay-per-view. So, but it's the Survivor Series that's killing me because it's like they gotta have that match. But then it's like, what's the point? So Brock's so what? So Roman wins and then Brock comes back at the Rumble and then beats Roman at the Rumble or something. You know what? I need to cover the points. I need to make sure. I'm gonna be upset because they're gonna show me so many times that Brock is gonna win. Yeah, you know what? And it's not even being a liar or nothing. It's just me processing everything with you guys, listening to everybody in the comments. You know what? I'm gonna change my pick again. It hurts me to say this because I want them to make this interesting. I want him to drop the title so then he could have like a savage moment where he has to like literally destroy the person so he can prove that he is the head of the table. He already has proven it, but like lose it, and then you know what I mean. But I'm gonna change my pick to Roman. I've been thinking about it beforehand. Like, if you guys have seen my TikTok video, I've been thinking about it up until this podcast, and you guys have had me thinking since I've got on this podcast to begin with. So I got Roman. As much as it hurts me to say that, because I really want something different, but so let's recap. Let's recap. Let's recap real quick before I go. Mansoor versus Ali, got Mansoor. Queen's Crown finale, I said if Doudrop wins tonight, I got Selena Vega, but if Shayna Baszler wins tonight, Shayna Baszler's winning the Queen's Crown. King of the Ring, I got Xavier to begin with, but see, like, no, I'm going to just go with it because it makes sense. Finn Balor, got Finn. The Raw Tag Team Champions, as I said, RK Bro. I just felt like this match was on the card to get promotion for the pay-per-view. Seth Rollins versus Edge. As I told y'all, I got Edge. The WWE Championship match, I got Big E. Bobby Lashley versus Goldberg. Some way, somehow, Super Goldberg is going to win. SmackDown Women's Championship match. As I said, the only SmackDown superstar on this match is Sasha Banks, so it only makes sense for Sasha to win, unless, as I said, Bianca Belair wins the Raw Women's Championship tonight, which will insert Charlotte in to basically get a rematch, and they do a fatal four-way to have somebody win both belts, as they love to do. And then the Universal Championship match, as you guys just saw, you were here with me, you are my witnesses. I did have Brock at first, but after talking to you guys and really sitting down for a couple of minutes and thinking about it, Roman's going to pull this out some way, somehow. Superhero Roman. And that's that. I say he loses at Mania. King Woods. Isn't Usos defending the tag titles at Crown Jewel? I don't know. They could possibly be. I'm not sure. This is the match card that I found. Again, there's only a certain amount of people who can go to Saudi Arabia, so maybe they didn't make the cut. But I'll double check again. But like I said, on this website, they didn't have anything, so let's see. If anyone is taking the title off of Roman, it will be Drew. I feel you on that. I honestly feel the same way. Feel the same way. I don't want The Rock to do it. I don't want a part-timer to take the belt. I don't see Brock as a part-timer right now. I don't. I see he's been showing up. Unless something changes. He's been showing up. Let's find it either. The Raw Tag Team titles are being defended. I just covered that one. They're being defended against AJ Styles and Omos. And yeah, the Street Profits, I think they had a match for the titles Friday night. So I don't think they're going. So yeah, I don't think the Usos are going to be in Saudi anyway, so that's another thing. So Roman won't have no help. Nah, it's straight. It's cool. But again, guys, I appreciate you all. I thank you all. Again, Lewis, Alex, and Josiah, they do have a choice if they want to do their own prediction videos, and it will go up, and I will be posting a video about it if they do intend to do one. I know I get annoying, it gets cheesy, but again, I appreciate you guys for still being here. Haven't been able to do a lot of podcasts back to back like we used to do, but I promise by the end of the year and the beginning of next year, we will be back to normal. We're going to be back to normal. And for everyone who's still here, who's still supporting us since day one, it's going to be a treat. I promise you, I guarantee it, you guys are going to be in for a treat. So again, guys, thank you all. I'll see you guys later. See you guys on TikTok. And all of you guys, please be safe. Love y'all.